Hello guys, my name is Cristian Deacu. I will present you now the Model 2, my tool for measuring the paraglider lines. Okay, so let's see what I will provide in the package of the Model 2. Okay, so you will get this plate with the 90-degree I don't know, element. This will ensure a 90-degree between the plate and the projection, the main plate, the main aluminum plate, and the projection pallet. Okay, plate, I don't know. Okay, so for because you will want to travel with this kit, with this tool, you need to be able to easy mount and unmount this I don't know, this plastic plate. Okay, okay, so when you mount it, you make sure you follow this line here. We will ensure that we will follow this line of intersection between these two aluminum bodies. Okay, we use the provided imbus key. Okay, by the way, it's possible that you lose these two screws, so I included two more in the package. Okay, and now you only have to mount it into the guide. Okay, so this is a rail guide which uses you know, hardened steel bars and hardened steel rollers. Okay, I will talk in a separate video how you adjust these rollers to fit perfectly in the guide and not to play around too much and not to have too much friction. Okay, because this is the main this is the main advantage of this tool. You don't have here as much friction. You can see it moves very easily. Okay, so let me show you that here you have a mounting place. At some of those I made a screw here, I made a hole here, and I fitted the screw, but in this one it wasn't necessary. Okay, so you have this line, a paraglider line. You can use even you know, smaller ones. I use a thicker one because this is what I have left from my previous Enzo line changing. Okay, okay. So let's look a little bit at this guide. You have this very low friction pulley. Okay, you have this hole here, and you will make sure. I made sure that you won't scratch the rope. Okay, and you will have double adhesive stick. Okay, so this is almost unique use. Okay, you maybe need more of this when you travel. Okay, I will use this now, and I will demonstrate you how to use it. Okay, so we will mount this. This is why I peeled this off. Okay, what else do we need? We need these 3 screws. One of them is mounted here, and you will hang the risers. You will tighten this up, but make sure you don't overdo it, because this is, at the end of the day, aluminum, and is not very thick one, and you don't want to ruin the I don't know how is it called. Anyway, I have a solution for that too. So if you do ruin it, I have a solution for that too. If it happens to you, I hope it doesn't, we will talk about it, okay? It's a very simple one. Okay, so we will screw this one, which is the most important one, and these two, which can be used like spare part for this one, okay? And these two screws with little pipes in it, over it, can be used as guides for the lines that will sit in the middle here, okay? It's good to know that this pipe ends at exactly 22 millimeters from this plate. Why 22? Because of the Model 1 setup, and because of this gap here, which cannot be, you see, this gap here between the pipe and this body, and this cannot be, I mean, even smaller, okay? So, what else do we have in the package? We have these 3 screws, we have these 2 spare ones for here or for here, and we have this spare plate, which has on one side foil and is protected. The other one, because of the CNC, it doesn't have, and make sure you don't scratch it, okay? So transport it in such a way that you don't scratch it. Okay, the guide, let's fit them inside, and I don't stick it yet to the table because I need to show you what else you should put in your luggage. So you need a laser. This is a Leica Disto D2. This is enough for us. It has 1 or 2 millimeters of error calculated at 100 meters. So it's enough for what we need. Okay. We need a scale. With this scale, you can calibrate the friction here. I will show you in a separate video how to do this. And you will measure the 5 kilos you need to pre-tension the lines. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is 5 kilos. Okay, and maybe you need to carry this very light, I don't know, double tape with you. Okay, let's do it. So we first mount this at the end of the table, just a little bit outside the table. Don't stick it too well. It doesn't need to stick very well because you don't drag this. Okay, you don't drag it. You don't apply more than let's say 50 grams of force in it. So you don't need to over-engineer this. Okay. Then you mount this into the guide. Okay. And then you put this here. Okay guys, so I spread my wing. I mounted I think the left riser. Yeah, the left riser on the tool. I set up my laser to communicate with the Disto app on the laptop, and then I open a Google Sheet. Okay, and what I measure here, look. Okay, the app reads it, and then it will move it directly to the spreadsheet. So I will make a test. Okay, you can see this. Okay, so let's try to measure the wing. Okay, so this is A1. You should put the laser telemeter here, and it should measure from the bottom. And don't forget to extract from this value to extract, yeah, the 22 millimeters I told you about. So you have to aim very precisely at that plate over there, at the end of the rope, at the line. If you cannot aim that small plate, you have to practice, because even if you make it bigger, then you will get a bigger error. This is, I mean, you can calculate the error with the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so this is why I didn't make it bigger. I could have, but I didn't want to. Okay, because I will demonstrate in a separate technical video all this stuff, how to adjust the rollers, how to install the application, how to make it work, okay? And how to get less and less and less errors, okay? Because there are a lot of tips, okay? So, you hold it from here, from the mounting point of the wing, and then you pull it. And you have to sit down, because if you mount it at this level of a normal desk, and you have an angle here, you won't be very precise. Okay, so you have to, you need horizontal line. Okay. Okay. Even I cannot do it all the time because I don't have practice now. So yeah, we've got the test values here. You can see it. So then you can put them into the charts. Okay, super.